are you? Good. So you want to go ahead and schedule an appointment? Okay. Okay. Let me see what I have available. How is Monday morning, 9 a.m.? Okay, sounds good. All right, then I'll see you. Oh, give me a good contact number. Okay, we're all set. I'll see you at 9 a.m. I'm Psychic Medium Kelly MacLeod, and you're here with us with Dinner with the Other Side. Come on in. It's going to be a wonderful evening filled with wonderful messages from loved ones that have passed on. It's a healing event. It's an amazing event, and it's one that you're definitely going to be a part of. And if there's anybody else, are you supposed to be answering?
Kinda, I guess.
Okay.
My buddy Jay, he wasn't a roofer though. He fell off the trampoline and hurt his shoulder, chipped his bone, but he didn't die that way. He died from complications of drugs and blood and
Internal?
infections,
Okay.
catheter and arm and kind of stuff.
Okay, let me.
Big Carter died in March.
Okay.
It's hard to me.
That's okay. That's okay. Hang on, because let me work with that. So the catheters, he had catheters in, which is dealing with blood. The complications came in from drugs. Okay. Shut his kidneys down. Died in March. Okay. Fell off because what I'm seeing the most is the falling off. Okay. And he was what kind of business was he in?
He was landscaping and moved for appliances.
Okay. Let me work with that for a minute. Why does he want to join for whoever this is for? Why does he want to join the circus?
Because he's like a monkey. Literally, I swear he would climb up trees and everything. On top of the roof, we jump in the pools.
Okay, so there's all that jumping and like an acrobat?
No, not really.
No. Like he would do stunts and whatever. Like he was like an acrobat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Flips in the air and all that, can run up walls and.
Okay, that's the circus to me. Because normal people don't really do that. But then again, normal people don't do what I do either. Okay, I'm going to say that I'm working with you because I know that this was a major blood issue that had going on, the March, okay? And what is your name?
Shannon.
Shannon, why does he tell me that there's 3 people that was left behind?
His daughter, his aunt, his 2 aunts. That was the closest one.
Okay, so he left the 3 behind. He says then literally, this is his words, then all hell broke loose and chaos ensued. That is some very big words that's going on there. Was he a really smooth talker?
Very.
Because when I'm talking here, it's like I have to stop and I have to pause and I have to.
His swag, his little motions.
Yeah.
I see that.
Okay. Because I'm like, all hell broke loose and then chaos ensued. And I'm like, wow, that's pretty swanky going on there. So does that make sense to you?
Yes.
Okay. When I ask Jay about his connection, he says, he just showed me like a funny scene with you. Like if you got up from your chair and literally ran and smacked right into this wall. Bam. Does that sound like your life right now? I mean, he's like, she might as well get up and just run and just.
That's how I feel.
And I'm like, wow, that's pretty dynamic there. So that's what he says, and he says it doesn't have to be this way. He says that what he went through in his life, this was his life all the time, day in, day out. He says, and if I knew then what I knew now, I wouldn't have chosen that route. And he wants to remind you, Shannon, you don't have to choose this either. He says sometimes you are your own worst enemy. And something tiny ends up exploding into something huge.
I'm gonna beat you right now.
And he says, but that's okay, because it took coming here. It took coming here to help you to see this, to help you to understand this, and to get his message across, because he says I've been trying to talk to you for months and months and months. And he says it's because I love you.
I love you too.
And I love you. He wants to ask, and I'm going to tell everyone here, it's not because I'm calling anybody out. You all chose. Shannon, you were a last minute add-on today, correct?
Yep.
Okay. You chose to be here. Whether it was weeks ago or whether it was 5 minutes ago. So there are no coincidences. There are absolutely no coincidences. Everybody has a reason for being here. And I have to ask this.
Great.
I know. He wants me to ask about rehab.
About rehab?
Mm-hmm.
I begged him to go to rehab.
Okay.
And I have close friends to me that I wanted to take there too, but they're doing absolutely great right now.
Okay.
I try to help everybody.
That's why he had to ask about that. He says you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make them drink. He says at the same time, I'm going to back you up a little bit. What are you doing to help your own self? Ouch!
Why you gotta put me on the spot, Jay?
He says because you'd never be on the spot. He says, I'm just showing you something, just like you showed me. You can run, but you can't hide, baby. And that's the way he just changed that. You can run, but you can't hide, baby.
I believe the baby thing because when I looked at him one day and I said, "Are you all right?" and he gave me a kiss on the cheek, he said, "Don't worry about me, baby girl."
Right.
So,
So he needed to call you out on that.
thanks.
Okay.
Needed that.
Thank you. Thank you for joining us here tonight at Dinner with the Other Side. I'm Kelly MacLeod, and I look forward to connecting with you. Don't wait for your loved ones to contact me. You can contact me at www.kellymacleod.com. You can also call me 1-888-KELLY4U.